Hello everyone, my name is Liza Serikovna and I'm an English teacher at school number 173. I have been working here for 1 year only, but I'm trying to do my best. I enjoy participating in different competitions because I want to prove myself that I'm a good specialist. Due to this pandemic situation, teachers are facing many different problems, but I know that we can solve any of them. That's why I want to tell you about the role of the teachers in our world. Teacher is a person who helps us to live in our changeable world. It's not a secret that teaching has a great role in our life. It's everywhere. In our constantly changing world, we have to get knowledge from everything. From people and things around us, from different technologies, and from our experience. Teacher is a person who helps us to live in our changeable world. It's not a secret that teaching has a great role in our life. It's everywhere. In our constantly changing world, we have to get knowledge from everything. From people and things around us, from new technologies, from our experience. But nothing of this can take the place of a teacher, who plays a great role in the life of every person. During a rather long period of time, a teacher is an integral part of children's life. A teacher doesn't only impart the knowledge of the world, prepares children for everyday life, but also influences their souls, teaches them to be honest, to be patient, to help each other, to respect each other. The teacher helps children to develop their true selves. Teacher can change a young person's life by helping them to realize their potential, helping them to grow, helping them to find their talents, skills, and abilities. But who is a teacher? According to the dictionary, a teacher is one who teaches, a person whose occupation is teaching others, especially children. But in the broader sense, a teacher can be defined as someone who not only teaches or imparts knowledge, but also, most importantly, someone who is responsible for shaping and molding the minds and hearts of all those whom they teach. Teacher is one of the most important and hardest professions in the world. I can say that because I know many facts that can prove this statement. First of all, teacher transmits knowledge, which will create students' future professions. Secondly, the teacher helps to develop abilities in different spheres. Thirdly, the teacher cultivates only good characteristics such as honesty, justice, politeness, purposefulness, courage, and etc. He helps to determine what a good thing is and what a bad is. He tries to tell about feelings, for example, love, friendship, and about relationships between people. Of course, in this way, all teachers in the world try to be ideal for us because they know that they set an example for us. Therefore, this profession is complicated because you can't make a fault, and all the time you should control your feelings and emotions. I have chosen this profession 5 years ago, and I think that I'm on the right way. Okay, so today we have the lesson. Do you like living in the city or in the countryside? So the aim of the lesson is learn new vocabulary and use it as a basis for discussion and do the listening test. So right now, we should answer to 4 questions. So the first question, where can you find cities, shops, and streets, but no people? What do you think? What is it? Okay, it's a map. Карта. Yes? You can see cities, shops, streets, but no people on the map. Okay, the second question, which city is it?
New York.
Yes, that's right. Okay, of course, New York. Next one. The city has the River Thames with the Houses of Parliament close by. It also has Trafalgar Square and the Ferris wheel. What is it? Which city is it? River Thames, House of Parliament. What is the capital of Britain? Yes, it's London.
London.
Yes, of course, it's London. And the last one, which city? So the first word, pedestrian, a person walking along a road or in developed area. Pedestrians are crossing the road, for example.
Factory.
In the countryside, no. It's in the city.
Industrial.
Yes, of course.
The agricultural development of the area is happening amazingly fast. Farmers are earning and investing more and more.
Maybe the last one.
The last one, yes, of course. Bungalow, cottage, detached house, terraced house, yes. Cellar, это подвал, да? Okay, number 2, which words describe people? People.
Maybe first one.
Yes, that's right. It will be the first one. Okay, that's correct. Next test. So now you're going to listen and you should answer to these 2 questions. So listen carefully.
When I was a little girl, I grew up in a peaceful village in the country. My parents and I used to say that our town had more cows than people. And that was really true. Everyone knew.
What is about?
Third one compares country life to city life.
Compares country life to city life. Okay. The second one, the woman telling the story.
Mrs. Hill country life, but not enough to back there to live.
Not enough to go back there to live. Okay. Who has finished? Can you tell me what's your result?
I finished.
Okay. So are you a country person or a city person?
City person.
City person. Okay.
City person.
City. Okay.
City person.
Okay. Others?
Same. City person.
Also city person. Okay. I think most of you're a city person. Yes. Okay. So now, last part of our lesson. It's a debate. Yes, for home task. I told you the theme. Do you like living in the city or in the countryside? Yes. So now, girls, they like to live in the countryside, and boys, they want to live in the city. So now, one by one, can you tell me one argument? Okay, I think boys should start. Yes. So who wants to say the first one?
May.
Okay, you may.
I think that living in the city is more convenient than living in the countryside because there are many of possibilities. For example, you don't have to spend a lot of time on the road since everything is nearby.
Okay, that's your first point. Okay, so now, girls. Yes, you may.
I think live in country it's helpful because in country clean air, water, no gas pollution from the flow of cars.
Okay, good point. Next one, boys. Others.
May I teach? Living in the city has many advantages. One of the main advantages is advanced medicine. Also, we have many clinics. That's why we don't have to worry about our health.
Okay, I see. Girls.
May
Yes, you may.
The present mandate period has seen advance in the several areas of village life, country life. Let's go village start early, and the neighbors very kind.
Living in countryside it's best than city because in countryside more old persons like in living in countryside, and in countryside you can get along with your neighbors, and that's all.
So, okay, very good. So now, can we do the conclusion? Can you say that I like living in the city because, or I like living in the countryside because?
I like live in countryside because in the countryside the food is natural and the atmosphere is better than in cities.
In the city. Okay. Farida, can you say anything?
In the countryside, stress and well needs to unwind and enjoy life more.
Okay. In the future, do you want to live in the city or in the countryside? Okay. Who wants to live in the city?
Me.
Okay. I see. Who wants to live in the countryside? Okay, only one person. Okay, I see. Okay, very good. So now, self-assessment. So on the screen, so you can see 3 places. I will show you now. So if you think that you achieved lessons aim and did a great job, send me number 1 right now on the chat. Yes, Zoom chat. Number 1, if you didn't have any problems with the lesson and you understand everything, so send me number 1. If you had some problems and you didn't understand anything, send me number 2 or number 3. So right now, on the chat of Zoom.
I'm sorry if you understand all of the lesson. What number?
Number 1. Number 1. Okay, and of course, home task for the next lesson. So at home, you should write a little short essay about your future house. So in what type of house do you want to live? Especially where do you want to live?
Okay.
So, thank you for the lesson. See you soon. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye, teacher.
Goodbye.
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 Goodbye.